Are you recording? Ah! Ugh! How's she cutting? Sigmund Freud once said that the Irish is one race of people for whom psychoanalysis is of no use whatsoever. Here are some crazy facts about Irish people. Are you having that? That hit me in the knee. Here we go. There are 16 Dublins in the USA. Homesick much? In 1859, an Irish scientist called John Tyndall was the first person on the planet to explain why the sky was blue. That's what you get from lying on your back all day. Do you know what I mean? Like, in the olden days of Ireland, a pig was sometimes allowed to stay in the house with the family. The pig was commonly referred to as the gentleman who pays the rent, or the dirty bastard who won't clean up after himself. The dirty bastard who won't clean up after himself. Woo! In 1997, Mary McAleese became president. And before her, Mary Robinson was president. That was the first time in human history where a female president followed another woman to become an elected head of state. So if you're a woman and you want to be president of Ireland, you better change your name to Mary, because you won't get voted in. You bloody won't get voted in. So another crazy Irish fact is that the Newgrange Passage tomb in County Meath is 600 years older than the pyramids in Egypt and 1,000 years older than Stonehenge. Must have been the bloody beer moulds. The bloody Irish beer moulds. Go on, get out with you, will you get out with you? One of the tallest identical twins on the planet were born in County Kerry. They were the Knipe twins. They were 7 feet 2 inches tall. That's about the same size as me rod. Me fishing rod. Are you having that? The term, the look of the Irish, comes from the Californian gold rush period. The Americans said that the Irish immigrants' success was down to luck and not skill. Tell that to the man with no hands. Luck! Somebody told them there was beer under the ground. Somebody told them there was bloody beer under the ground. A man called Patrick Maguire was the first crew member of Christopher Columbus's to set foot on North American ground. He must have seen a mirage of a pub. He must have seen a mirage of a pub. Whoo! Another crazy Irish fact is that a strange Irish birthday tradition is to lift the child, which is having its birthday, upside down and to give his head a few gentle bumps on the floor for luck. The number of bumps should allegedly correspond to the child's age +1. I think my mother must have loved the bloody tradition because she did it to me too much. Sometimes twice a year. Sometimes twice a year. Okay, so another crazy fact is that Muckaneither the Hula is the longest name for a port in the world. In the world! It means Marsh of the Pigs between 2 seas. You say that backwards. Pigs in the sea. Pigs can't swim. Pigs can't swim. The grizzly bear is the official state animal of California, but no grizzly bears have been seen there since 1922. Shit, that's like the leprechauns in Ireland. That's like the leprechauns in Ireland. It's not an Irish fact, but it's a crazy fact. It's a crazy fact, isn't it? Ireland was the last country in Europe to bring divorce in 1997, but the first to celebrate it. But up until the 1920s, there was an old Irish Brehon law which allowed temporary marriage contracts between Irish people. And to get married, all they had to do was walk towards each other. And if they wanted a divorce, all they had to do was meet again at the same spot the following year and walk away from each other. Hence the well-known term, they're walking away from the marriage. Bet you didn't know that now, bet you didn't know that now. So the myth of St. Patrick banishing all the snakes from Ireland was a load of baloney. There were never any snakes here. Our climate is too miserable and snakes don't drink. At least 15 presidents have confirmed Irish ancestry, and it's thought that over 40% of American presidents have Irish heritage. We're like a bloody disease, but a good disease, one that makes you feel good. So that's it. There's the facts. They were crazy, like Maisie. Please remember to subscribe. Get your sexy Irish pants to subscribe. And please, let me know. Are you having that? Do you know why they call it a green card? Because of this stuff. And you have to eat it in 5 seconds if you want citizenship. You counting? 3, 2, here we go. Are you having that?